Have you ever wondered what the RED-9 would be like with the laser sight in Resident Evil 4 Remake? Well, today I'm going to be showing you that, thanks to a very cool mod that you can find in the description. So only on PC you can download this mod. But anyway, so this mod allows you to put a laser sight on all of the handguns. This right here is the RED-9. So in case you're not familiar with the original Resident Evil 4, you were able to have a laser sight on every weapon in that game. But the laser sight didn't affect damage or critical hit rate. In this game, the laser sight affects your critical hit rate. That means you are more likely to land critical hits on enemies. The RED-9 with laser doesn't feel too overpowered. It doesn't really feel that much different, but it definitely feels right. It definitely feels like it's slightly more accurate. I think the biggest downside to the RED-9 in the remake is the fact that its damage has been reduced greatly, and the accuracy kinda just goes all over the place if you don't have a stock. I'm not using the attachable stock in this gameplay right here. I'm only using the laser sight, so every shot that I shoot is a focused hit. That means it has a chance of dealing extra damage to enemies. Also, here's a quick look at the RED-9 in first-person perspective using the cat ear, so you can probably see the cat ears at the top of your skin. But yeah, so this is another really cool mod that someone in the community decided to put out. So check it out. If you haven't already, it'll be linked in the description, or you can just watch my video on it. But yeah, the RED-9 first-person looks really cool, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. Would you rather have laser sight on all of the weapons or just certain pistols and handguns? Yeah, so today I wanted to also compare the RED-9 with the Blacktail with laser. So let's check that out real quick. The Blacktail laser, well, it's something that I've already tried on my channel and it was incredibly overpowered, and yes, it still is. So this is another mod that you can find in the description. But yeah, the Blacktail is arguably the very best pistol when it comes to damage per second in the entire game of RE4 Remake. As you saw there, it took me only a couple of seconds to take out those enemies right there. So yeah, Blacktail laser is broken, and I think part of the reason for that is that the Blacktail was originally meant to have a laser, so it does actually have stats that are affected by the laser sight for sure. And I'm pretty sure the developers literally tried it and they saw that it was incredibly overpowered and decided to remove it from the final game, and I cannot blame them for it. And I am just so glad that the mod creators were actually able to put this into the game, because this is actually one of the most fun things to do in RE4 Remake on the PC. The Blacktail laser just destroys any other handgun, including the SG-09. And it doesn't even need the critical hit damage boost because its power is just incredible. Let me know which one you prefer. What's your favorite handgun? I personally like the SG-09, fully maxed out with its exclusive. But if we're talking about modded, it's a bit difficult for me to choose, but I think the Blacktail laser is definitely better. But I think I still prefer the randomness of the SG-09. You know, seeing those head pops randomly is still very satisfying. Let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. As always, subscribe if you haven't already, enable notifications to know when I go live and when eventually the DLC for this game drops, if it does drop. If it doesn't, then who knows. Anyway, stay tuned. I plan on playing Armored Core Lies of P very soon. Of course, as usual, we'll be playing more Resident Evil games. Stay tuned. Don't forget that you're amazing. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.